Hey friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to make a simple application that is hosting a static website in the S3 bucket. So if you don't know about the S3 bucket, so it will allow you to store and retrieve the data like images, documents, audios, videos in the AWS so that you can access it from anywhere in the world. All right. So as you can see that I'm currently present in the AWS management console and I have recently visited this S3, but if you want to visit it from here, you just simply need to write S3 from here. And as you can see that this is the S3 bucket service that you can click on this. All right. So now it will be open for me. So now you can see that you can store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere in the world. All right. So let's create a bucket first, and after that I will host a website in it. All right. So let's write testing drive. So it's just a random name that I have given to it. So after that, this is the AWS region that you can pick up according to your area that is near to you. Like from my area, the Mumbai region is close to me. So that's the reason that I have picked this up. And after that, let's click on this like block all public access. So basically I'm not going to check it because I'm going to make this website accessible to everyone, or just for the testing purpose. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, and after that you can also check in and check out if you want to according to your need, but I'm going to make this public so that anyone can access it just for the testing purpose. After that I just want to acknowledge this, and after let's scroll down, and I'm not going to further click on these options. Instead I will just click on this create bucket. All right, so let's click on this. So it will take me some time to create this bucket, so let's wait for it. So now you can see that it is loading the bucket that I have created. All right. So objects can be public, so you can access it from anywhere in the world. After that, let's open this testing drive. And now you can see the first thing that I'm going to do is to upload the files in it, like what kind of application that I want to host in it. So let's, before this, I want to create the application also. So if I go to the Visual Studio Code, you can see that this is the AWS directory. Inside this directory, I will create another directory like what you can say S3 bucket, like this one. All right, S3 bucket, and inside this what I will do, I will create files like index.html, after that style.css, and similarly after that I will create a file like what you can say script.js. So it will handle the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So I have already written these things. So if I show you, I will just paste this. So it's a application for to-do app. All right. So I'm just going to paste the code here just to show you that how it will be deployed. I'm not going to show you the coding part of this because I have already done this. So let's paste this in the, what you can say, sorry, I need to copy this in the index.html, and I need to what you can say, move to the copy this and paste it inside this style.css file. All right, so this is, and the index, the HTML code, this is the style, the CSS, and let's go to the script.js. So here you can see this is the JavaScript code that I need to copy it from here, and I will paste it down here. All right. So if I open this for you, let me just go to the, what you can say, go here. You can see that this is the AWS S3 bucket. So now if I open this for you, like in the browser, where is the browser here? Yeah, select this. So it should work for me because if I save this, now you can see that it is working fine. All right. So now you can see that this is the to-do app. If I write anything in it, it will store it for me like this. All right. So this is how it will work. But I'm going to deploy this application in the S3 bucket. So how can I do this? So now I have created these files, and I have pasted all the data in it. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is to upload these files in the S3 bucket that I created recently. So if I show you here, you can see that this is the upload option that it is giving me. So let's click on this upload. All right, so add the files. All right, so I will click add the files. Let's go source, GitHub, AWS, S3 buckets, select all of these 3 files, open them, and now let's upload them. All right, so let's wait for some time. So now you can see that all the files like HTML, JavaScript, CSS, the application code that I wrote, all of them are now uploaded here. So as you can see that they are uploaded now. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is to click on the properties, and inside this property, let's click on the permissions first of all, whether to see that I have given the permission or not. So yeah, so I need to write the policy also in the permission tab. As you can see, I'm currently present in the permission tab and I need to give the policy. So basically the policy will allow you to access the application from anywhere in the world that I'm going to give it to you. So here is the policy that I have already written. So let me just paste it down here. Let's press on this edit button. And after that, let's paste it down here. So now let's take a look at each one of these things. So this is the version of the policy. Currently, this is the latest version, that is 2012 of the AWS. So don't need to worry about this. Basically, the AWS tries to maintain the backward compatibility. So this is the latest version of the policy that is from at this present date, that is April. And this is the statement. So you can write multiple statements also if you want to for the policy. And this is the SID. Basically, this SID is showing that what is the statement ID. All right, so the statement ID is this public read get object. So I have just given this what you can say the statement ID that will be helpful to identify this statement. Let's say if you have multiple statements, so this these statements will be identified by using this SID. All right, after that this is the effect that will basically allow you to take the actions according to it. So that's the reason that I have allowed it to take the actions. And this is the principal. So principal will basically allow all the users, like the unauthenticated user or the authenticated user, to access this website that I'm going to host. So that's the reason that I have just written entered the what you can say a star here, in which all the users, whether they are authenticated, whether they are not unauthenticated, any anonymous user can access this website. And after that, this is the action tab that is basically showing that you need to get the object in the S3 bucket. All right, so all the object, the data that is present in the S3 bucket, so they will basically be fetched and they will be gotten, and after that, once they are gotten, they will be shown to the user with the help of browser. All right, so this is the resource. So based on this resource that I'm going to write, so this resource will basically be fetched and that resource will basically be shown to the user. All right, so I'm going to give the resource name here, that is basically the bucket name. So I will write testing drive. So the testing drive is the bucket name that I just created. And based on this testing drive, this action will be performed that will basically get the object and it will allow all the users to access it. All right, and this will be identified based on this statement ID. So I hope you understood about these things. So you don't need to worry about this. I just wrote it previously just to make these things simpler and clearer. So yeah, after that, let's what you can say, click on this save changes. All right, so now as you can see that it is public, so anyone can access it. After that, let's go to the properties. After permission, let's scroll down at the end, and as you can see that this is a static website hosting. So I will edit it and click on this enable. After enabling it, I will write the index document. So the index document is the index.html. All right, so this is the home or the default page of the website. That is the home, that is the index page. As you can see that this is the index page that I'm currently hosting it from here. So yeah, this is the default page. So now you can also give the error document also in case if errors occurred. So but this is optional, but I'm not going to do it. Let's write the save changes. All right, so after that, let's scroll down again. And this time, if you see, as you can see here, that this is giving me the link for the bucket website. If I click on this, you will see that it is giving me the what you can see, the forbidden message that it is not able to be accessed. So I don't know why. Let's click on the permissions or objects. All the things are clearer. Permission, let's check them out whether they are working fine or not. Enabled. Let's click on the what you can say, testing drive. All of them are correct. All right, I don't know why it is still giving me an error, although it should work. So let's give it again like this, and this time it should work. If I show you like testing drive, testing drive, I hope it will work. Save changes. Let's go to the access points management. There is nothing that I can update it here. Low. So public, block all the access, edit it. So currently all the changes are done, so I have given all the permission to it. So confirm. Yeah, so I don't think that it should give me the error, but I don't know why it is still giving me an error. So let's edit this, whether maybe there is some problem here. Index.html, the file is correct. All right, this time if I load this, maybe it should not give me the error. All right, so I don't know where was the error, but it is resolved now. But as you can see that this is the link of the website that is hosted. And now if I write anything, you will see that it is now currently hosted in the S3 bucket. All right, so I hope you understood, but there was some error, but I was not aware that where the error was present. So I just updated the what you can see, the policy again. And after that, I changed the name of the index.html file. I renamed it. So after that, it worked. But these are the things that normally gives the error if this is your first time. So yeah, after that, let's go to the testing drive bucket. All right. If you want to delete this, you can also delete this. But before this, you need to make this testing drive bucket empty. All right, so if I delete this, as you can see that it will give me the error to confirm deletion. As you can see, buckets must be empty before they can be deleted. So in order to delete this bucket, you need to first of all make this empty. So let's select this, make this empty. After that, let's write permanently delete. Delete. Once it is done, let's make this empty. Exit. Now you can see that if I press enter on this, you will see that it is not giving me the error. So I will write testing drive for confirmation. Delete bucket. So now the bucket is now deleted from here. All right. So here you can see that this is the code that I have written here. So I will write git add. What you can say, I will create another file also by like this. And I will include this file in the S3 bucket also in order to save it like a policy like this. And I will save this policy also, so that if you want to access this, you can also access it like this. So let's write git add, git commit and then what you can say, application, what you can static application in S3 bucket, S3 bucket like this. So now this is done. Let's write git branch and git push origin main. So now it is uploaded. So let's write GitHub. Let's open this profile. repositories, AWS. So now you can see 10 commits are done. Static application in S3 bucket. All right, so yeah, this thing is working fine now. So I hope you liked and understand this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.